My name is Duddits, I do builds and stuff. I've got something utterly broken to show you today. Look at the state of this class ability regen. It's an absolute joke. I am talking about the class stat, the 190% class ability energy gains. We're going to totally abuse that stat today. You're not going to need to build into resilience with these exotics that I'm going to be showing you that give you woven mail and frost armor infinitely. The class ability stat paired up with strategist weapons is just an absolute disgrace. This is what Bungie wanted, so they can't nerf this now. It's too late. I hope they've got what they wanted, because this is an absolute joke. And I'll show you Mask of Bakris. By the way, this is also an absolute joke. Look at the state of that. Stay tuned. So we'll start off just with the class ability stat. The class ability energy says 190%. Now you get that at 100. Now what that means is anything that returns your class ability, i.e. weapons like strategist and some other fragments and aspects, you're going to get 190% benefit from them said things. Now add in strategist, weapons, final blows with this weapon generate improved class ability, energy. Activating your class ability briefly improves this weapon's stability. Obviously it doesn't matter on swords, but you've got plenty of weapons. You've got Ilum and Promoria False Idols. False Idols is exceptional for this little setup, but we'll talk about that later. But some really good weapons. Add in Facet of Hope. While you have an elemental buff, your class ability regenerates more quickly. This also stacks with the 190% class ability stat that we talked about. So all of these things working together. Now, Facet of Hope, all you need to do is get some sort of elemental buff, and we've got exotics like Abeyance Leap. When you pair it up with Drengas, every time you suspend something, you're going to get Woven Mail. So you're infinitely proccing your Facet of Hope with Woven Mail. So it's just really, really good, especially Abeyance. I've also got Icefall Mantles to show you as well. But Abeyance give you Woven Mail. They also got buffed as well. The Suspend lasts a bit longer, and the Drenga's Lash is far more aggressive. And just look at the state of this. You've got your class ability back. And what that means, you can literally overflow your woven mail. Infinite woven mail. Now, one of the weapons I like to pair with this one, this is just a quick little tidbit. False Idols with Strategist and Surrounded is really good. Cauterized Darkness this season. Stasis or Strand debuffed. Targets take increased solar damage. So you're obviously suspending with your Strand. And you also got this one on there, you're tightly woven. While woven mail is active, gain increased class ability and grenade stats. So all these two mixed together is just a joke, plus your strategist and your Facet of Hope. And like, it's just stupid. The thing is with this as well, you don't have to build into your health very much, because woven mail is an absolutely massive 40% damage reduction. So you can even save yourself some stats on your health, put them somewhere else on your build. And as you know, Abeyance, for example, are just incredible for endgame stuff. It's probably one of my favourite exotics on my Titan. If you look for my channel, I've done quite a few Abeyance builds, various different ones, Prismatic and full-on Strand subclass. Now, Prismatic is probably the best sort of way forward because of the Facet of Hope, but we have got other options as well for Stasis builds as well if you want to tank your, get your tankiness up with Frost Armor. Now, if you add in something like Icefall Mantle, so basically we know what these do. I'm not going to go read the full thing, but you can consume your class ability, and this will give you ×8 Frost Armor on a Stasis subclass. Add in Whisper of Refraction, because obviously we are losing Facet of Hope, but you can run Whisper of Refraction, class ability when you kill frozen targets. So it's a trade-off, and it's just as good. And you get that ×8 Frost Armor on Stasis, and it's exactly the same. You can run round and just hammer things and keep your Frost Armor going all of the time. ×8, infinitely looping. You get it back before it gets 7 seconds. The other thing as well I just want to mention, I was sort of like overcompensating. You don't actually need to get a load of kills to get it back with your Woven Mail or your Frost Armor with Strategist and the setup you've seen. You can actually just get 2 kills and it will, like, you'll get it back before the time it runs out anyway. So you only need to get 2 kills. So really, really strong. I did a Warlock build today with Ballandor's Wrathweavers and a similar setup. I will link that. Just before you go, Mask of Bakris has got reworked. Everything you've just seen, ignore that. You don't need any of that for this. It's just really, really good if you want to whiz around the map like an XO. It's so good. It's just the way the exotic got changed. You don't need any strategist or anything else. It's just incredible. But that's the video. Let me know what you think. I hope you found this helpful. Have a great day.